Oh, what I would do to have the kind of faith it takes to climb out of this boat I'm in, onto the crashing waves, to step out of my comfort zone, into the realm of the unknown where Jesus is. And he's holding out his hand, but the waves are calling out my name and they laugh at me, reminding me of all the times I've tried before and failed. The waves that keep on telling me time and time again, boy, you'll never win. You'll never win. But the voice of truth tells me a different story. But the voice of truth, it says do not be afraid. But the
As you know, we are heading on campus here momentarily at the University of South Florida, throwing it down with the students. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are excited to continue this cultural movement that we have started at Turning Point USA. More high school chapters, more college chapters, and disagreement is not just welcome, it is invited. We want to have those tough conversations. That's what it's all about.
to stand before a giant with just a sling and a stone, surrounded by the sound of 1,000 warriors shaking in their armor, wishing they'd have had the strength to stand. But the giant's calling out my name and he laughs at me, reminding me.
Because you're not supposed to be involved in this. You're supposed to just kind of be on the vote for me every 4 years, give me more political power, and stay out of my business. And what has happened is we are seeing an explosion in citizen participation.
Never win, but the voice of truth tells me a different story. But the voice of truth, it says do not be afraid. But the voice of truth, it says this is for my glory. Out of all the voices calling out to me,
Knock on that extra door, go that extra mile, talk to that extra friend. Because throughout voting month and culminating on the 5th of November, I believe it will go down as a day that people remember, as a day that is written about in history books, as the final battle, from the golden escalator on down, from defeating Hillary Clinton, from the nonsense of 2020, from Butler, Pennsylvania, November 5th, it all culminates, where we restore the promise that the founders gave us. And they said, hey, if the people want it, the people get it. And we, the people, take back America. God bless Arizona, and thank you so much.
truth, it says do not be afraid. But the voice of truth, it says this is for
Every day the American people demand certain accomplishments and victories. Disagreement is what keeps a movement alive, keeps a movement fun. Here in this country, we are a country of flourishing. We're a country of risk-taking. We're a country of building. We will achieve American greatness, and we are just getting started.
I will choose to listen and believe to the voice of truth. 'Cause Jesus, you are the voice of truth.
That is what Charlie wanted. Obviously, he hoped that people would find God and that they would be conservative, that they would love traditional values, but he also just wanted young people not to be silent. He wanted them to get involved. He wanted them to wrestle with big ideas and debate and seek to understand each other. He had this idea of a world that was based on civil discourse and understanding. He wanted young people to live happy and healthy and full lives. He was concerned about our economy and the things that Gen Z and Gen Alpha will be facing. He was concerned about the fact that we can't buy homes, that young people are not getting married because they are scared about the economy, that they are scared about, world wars. He listened to young people. His fight was not one-sided. He had a holistic view of how he thought Gen Z should thrive based on what people in my generation were actually saying to him, what he was actually seeing on college campuses.